Morning, girls. How are we doing? We are back with Amberlynn Reid, and that is a long time since I've probably said that on like an actual video instead of like the live stream. Because I did a live stream last night where I just kind of plowed through, I think 6 of her videos, maybe 7 of her videos, just to try and get us caught up. So it was fun enough. Go and watch it if you're interested. It is a lot like quicker pace than my usual videos are, which is, I guess, probably a good thing for a lot of people. This one is week 1 weigh-in on Ozempic, going to the movies, and glow-in-the-dark bingo. Yeah, so excited. Pretty much, I was not fussed. At the end of watching like 6, 7 of her videos in a row, I was just like, I think that's probably why my voice sounds like I think I've lost my voice a bit because I've talked more than I have in a long time. I was just not really fussed at all. I was like, oh. It's just so blatant. Like, the rage baiting is so blatant. Her view count is absolutely dying because people just don't care about, like, a very clearly fake storyline anymore. It's just like, oh, we doing this again? Cool. Oh, you didn't fit in the CT scanner. Oh, and you immediately went out and had Denny's. Okay, fantastic. Cool, bro. Whatever you say. It's like, I'm amazed Foodie is trying to copy this because, like, Foodie doesn't seem to be able to realize that this isn't popular and people don't like this. But I guess we're going to get through these 2 videos. Gonna get them uploaded. We're gonna be up to date with Amber. We're gonna be able to keep reacting in real time, guys. Let's go.
Hello, hello. Welcome to a new vlog.
Hi. Firstly, hello. I will not let my manners slip. But can we not fucking start it with a lip smack, please?
I woke up.
Oh my God, I like you. I like you. I sound like you. Okay.
And
I start every morning by just listing off normal things that normal people should do, just in a desperate attempt to convince my audience that I can walk my dog.
Forgot. Like, how did I forget this? I guess it's because I had to get a few of these cameos completed. Like, someone requested a 24-hour one yesterday, and I literally...
And I literally, she's like glancing side to side as she's saying this. So it's clearly a lie. She's clearly just trying to advertise her cameo. So I'm assuming finances, they're not doing too well, are they? Because that Ozempic pretty expensive. Sounds like it's pretty expensive, bro. Like, it's not a great start to say, oh my God, I forgot that I was meant to be doing these cameos. It's like, well, people are paying you for them, so you probably shouldn't be forgetting that you're meant to be doing them. What is her cameo like anyway? Like, I've heard her mention it a few times recently in videos. That's why I think it's probably, you know, her finances are bad. That's why Foodie pushes them so incredibly hard. Let's go and check. Okay, guys, this is her cameo page. Firstly, apparently she's a TikTok influencer. She's not a YouTuber anymore, guys. She's moved over to being a TikToker. I'm assuming she picked that category because her presence on YouTube is so incredibly toxic that she has just decided to pretend to be a TikToker, so hopefully she'll get some, like, TikTok attention. £47 per video, guys. It's £47 for her fucking video. Average video, like, 1 minute and 15 seconds. She wants to be paid, like, £47 per minute for her content. That is insane. And, like, I looked through the reviews very quickly. There's a lot of, like, you know, there's a lot of, like, you know, nothing ones. There's a lot of, like, anonymous ones that are just anonymous, good, anonymous, good, anonymous, good. You know, like, no messages, like, whatsoever, which is a bit suspicious to me. But it's not like she's doing, like, a lot of them. In the past couple of days, she has done, like, 4, I guess. So, like, with her single, so I'm like, oh, I had a rush to try and get these up. There's only, like, 4. Imagine for advice. Caitlin, what is wrong with your life, Caitlin? If you need to ask advice of Amberlynn Reid, Jesus fucking Christ. Other, is that keyword for feeder shit? Because I watched one of them, and it is just, God, it is so irritating.
Hello, mukbang lover. Okay, so you want it to be a...
I want to draw attention to that first, where she reaches up, and I guess skips, because she double taps on her AirPod. And, like, for me, for my Pixel Buds, if you double tap on it, it skips to the next song. So I'm assuming she is, like, skipping, she's listening to music whilst recording this shit. So when she's recording something, it's not even a minute long for £47. She can't even be fucking all of her attention. She's listening to music at the same time. That's how little she fucking cares about her viewers.
Chain. I feel like everywhere I've lived, they have a Red Lobster, so I hope you have one there. And if you do...
Her audio is so annoying. Like, I realize my audio can be annoying as well because I'm a very loud person. I've got a big, deep voice. So that's my microphone's on the lowest gain. I literally have manually cranked it down by 3 decibels. I then go in when I'm editing it and also reduce it even further. I'm sorry, it's just like, I'm a very loud person, even in person. Her audio, she's not a loud person. Her audio is constantly fucking peaking. It's hitting the same levels mine are.
I would say get like where you get to choose
And it's like she's like so loud, or she's holding the microphone in such a way, she's like covering with her finger in such a way that it's like a very sharp sound. Like if I'm paying £47, it's like I don't want a sharp sound.
Your own little like shrimp moment. It's like a choose 3.
Shrimp.
So you get to choose like 3 shrimps, and you get to choose 2 sides.
Imagine you're paying someone nearly £1 per second, and they're like, you know, like they're drawing it out that much. It's like, bro, if I'm paying you £1 per minute for a second for fucking anything, you'd better be on the fucking ball. It's really boring. It is like, this one is like a minute. I didn't watch any else, because why the fuck would I put myself through that? Maybe we should do a review of them, but it's only 4 available. But it's like 1 minute of content, and it literally is just very blatant feeder fetish stuff. Like, remember when someone sent her a cake? They were literally Hitler sending her to Auschwitz, like apparently like made of cake. Well, this person like sending her £47 to be like, describe your favorite shrimp meal to me in detail. Apparently that's not triggering to her at all. Like, at all. She can just sit there and be paid as a £600 woman to talk about my favorite side is. It's like pure fetish material. And remember, this is Amberlynn, who said that she doesn't have any feeders who watch her. She's never made content for feeders. This is so fucking blatantly feeders. Even from a guy called Mukbang Lover. Like, come the fuck on, bro. And it's £47. Like, okay, £47. That seems like a lot. I remember when I was looking at Boogie had maybe done like £20 or something like that, and I thought that was high. But if you go into like, influencers or something like that, like, look, you can get Jesus Christ himself for just £12 less. Like, it's a no-brainer. The guy who does Peter Griffin, £12. LA Beast, £35 is pretty high for LA Beast. But look, he's mainly got 2,600 of them. Shoe Nice, he's got like nearly 7,000 now, and they're like £5 each. This is how you do a business model. If you want people to actually get them from you, make them a reasonable rate, and people, you know, like, build it and they will come. All right, get back to the video, guys.
Really just saw it today. I was like, oh my god, first of all, thank you for requesting the 24-hour one. Like, you're like an angel. So sweet.
You're like an angel. So sweet. I might give you like 50 seconds of content of me going really loudly into the microphone.
Like, I wanted to get those done. Anyways, in the midst of all that, like, I realized, oh my god, today's Saturday. So today is my 2nd Ozempic shot. Okay. And also, it is my official, like, how much weight did I lose?
If you have literally nothing going on in your life, when you have like one big thing, like an Ozempic shot, how the fuck do you forget about it?
Lose the first week. So I'm about to go get completely naked, step on that
I don't want to think of that,
and be so proud of myself and tell you guys a little bit about like how the week went. So
I don't know. I don't care. I think that really is the long and short of it. Like, especially when she's on Ozempic. Because, like, I guess she is, like, if she is on Ozempic, this isn't just a whole fake storyline just for attention. Like, if she is on Ozempic and losing weight, it's, like, the least interesting way in the world to really lose weight. And it's not, because it's not even, like, the drama of, like, a surgery or something like that, or her having to get ready for surgery. If it's, like, here's a shot taken, you just will lose, like, 2 pounds a day, which is what she was claiming to have lost when we were watching on the live stream. You're just like, oh, okay, that's it. There's really no fun. There's no drama. There's no interest. It's like, oh, you're just taking a shot and you're losing like 2 pounds a day. Oh, okay. You know, like, I guess good for her. I don't particularly care. She doesn't, you know, I don't care what her end, you know, game is. I don't care if she dies like 600 pounds or dies at like 200 pounds. I really don't care. You know, nothing about Amberlynn really interests me in the sense of weight. Like, she's just a bad person. But you're just sitting going like, what are we really meant to feel here? There's no excitement. There's no drama, you know? It's just, oh, you're taking, it's like if you took a tablet and you just lost weight. It's like, oh, I hope you remember to take a tablet every week. And that's it. That's all you feel about it.
Let's go do that. And I'm realizing that these pillows, I actually don't use these pillows right here.
Sure.
They do not have pillowcases on them because I'm actually getting rid of these pillows. But this is the
Why would they be on your bed?
End of my bed, the part of the bed that I do not use. Anyways, let's go weigh myself.
Why would they be on your bed?
Okay, guys, so I did weigh myself.
Yay.
But first I want to put in my weigh-in from last week. So I'm going to put that here.
First, I want to make sure I get over 8 minutes so I can fuck you guys with 5 mid-roll ads. Yeah?
Today is the day that I am going back on Ozempic.
Oh my god.
So it really makes sense that we get a weigh-in and we see my starting weight.
500.4 pounds.
Wow, cool.
500.4. Okay, so now let's put in the weigh-in from today. All right, you guys.
Imagine having so little in your life. It's like film 8 minutes of content every 2 to 3 days, and it's like, can't. Literally can't. I have to reuse footage all the time.
I'm so excited.
And also some of the footage at the end of this is probably going to be her doing a comment of the day, which is not her having content, it's people giving her content to do.
Hello.
Hello. It's ready.
Okay, stepping on. Moment of truth. Fingers are crossed.
Oh, I hear it squeal.
88 pounds.
488.2.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I'm gonna figure out how much I've lost in this week, and then I'll let you guys know.
But like 12.2, isn't it?
So in 1 week, I'm down over 12 pounds.
Yeah,
And I'm so
like,
freaking proud of that. So the first...
Why? Now I'm gonna sound like a dick, because like, anyway, like, for people like lose weight, I guess is a good thing, you know, like lose it, you know, congratulations. But why would you be proud of yourself? You didn't do anything. You took Ozempic. Ozempic is like considered like a wonder drug. You know, it's like why the celebrities and all take it, because it doesn't really require any additional work. You literally just pay a lot of money for it, and then you lose weight. Like why would you be proud of yourself? You literally just taking the medication.
Few days on the Ozempic shot, I felt extreme nausea when waking up.
Oh my
god! It would go away throughout the day.
Maybe you should stop fucking eating so much at night then. Oh my god.
In those first couple of days, I also noticed that like every time I would eat, I would get just like the tiniest bit nauseous, like once I hit like the full mark. But
yeah, maybe you shouldn't be hitting the full mark, because you're 600 pounds, bro. Maybe you should be dieting alongside taking the Ozempic.
5, 6, and 7, like I didn't get that at all. So it was a lot of like willpower had to be had, trust me.
What? What willpower? What willpower? My willpower to what you couldn't out eat it. You're saying you're nauseous if you ate until you're full, so you wouldn't even be able to out eat it. Like what willpower? You said 5, 6, and 7 were fine. It was just first couple of days you felt a little bit nauseous when you woke up, and that's likely due to you eating too much anyway. So you wouldn't have needed willpower if you just ate a little bit less, and then you would have had probably no negative side effects.
Actually, yesterday, day 7, I literally wanted to eat everything. I wanted to literally eat everything. I wanted to order all the takeout. I wanted to snack away. Just... What
are we praising yourself for? Because like now you're suddenly doing like, oh no, actually I did do like a really strict diet. I thought like you lost the weight because of Ozempic, not because you suddenly also were able to convince yourself to do really strict. I thought the point of Ozempic was to stop you from eating.
You guys know, like I just wanted to eat everything, so I had to have tons of willpower. And I think between the Ozempic and then me stopping Delta 8, I think that it made me have a very successful week. So I'm very proud of that. So on top of no longer vaping, I'm also not really drinking like diet sodas anymore. Like I definitely am making a lot of change.
In the last like, someone's in her house. I heard the door closed. Someone's down around her house. Valentine, are you there? Reach out to us. We can save you.
Just like I have a lot of water going through me, and it feels really good because for a minute there I wasn't drinking any water at all. When it comes to what type of changes.
Oh yeah, that's. Which means you're lying. It's always the problem. Anytime she gets into a new diet, she will suddenly say, guys, I haven't drank water in 6 months, even though like every other video before that, she'll be like, guys, I love drinking water so much. I barely even drink diet sodas.
I'm making in my eating. I definitely eat more at home. I don't order takeout as much, but I definitely still do. Overall, I just eat a lot less. I'm just feeling very positive and I'm very happy. Oh my God, over 12 pounds. I know it's a lot of water.
You should like being positive and being happy. I think that's okay. Being like proud of yourself for taking Ozempic, I don't really buy that, because you're just like, you know what people always say like the surgery is like the cheater's way out. Like Ozempic is like unironically like the cheater's way out if you're just taking it as a weight loss supplement. It is kind of the cheater's way out. You're literally taking like a pill to save your life. I know it's an injection, but I'm just saying you're literally just taking medication that'll just make it happen. You don't really have much control over fucking up. You would have to really try to stop it from fucking working.
Water weight. I know next week will not be like that, but it just feels really good.
Oh my God. How is it water weight? Does Ozempic make you lose water weight first?
And it makes me want to keep going, so yay.
Yay.
Okay, so I simply had an outfit change. It is still the same day.
Wow, you're so interesting.
I will still be vlogging today. I don't know, for continuity reasons.
Why do you always have to sound like a fucking hostage video every time you change clothes?
Like, I have to tell you that.
You don't.
I'm feeling so sad. I cannot find my sunglasses anywhere. I'm like,
oh my God, guys, I don't care.
I feel naked without them.
Oh my God, guys, I'm playing up to the meme because everyone makes fun of me because I always wear the sunglasses and it looks fucking stupid, guys. Oh my God, guys, I have lost my sunglasses and I feel naked without them. It's not funny when you try and lean into the meme. I said it during the live stream as well. When you try and like embrace the jokes people use against you, it's really fucking cringe. Because like, I don't want to do that. You can't sit with us. But Amber, you cannot sit with us.
So I'm currently with my mom.
Hello!
We are going to Panera Bread, and I found my glasses, so we're good.
Oh, thank God. The world is fucking right, guys. Who cares about the weight loss now? She found her glasses.
Wearing them right now because the glare when I vlog is just like, what's the point? Yes, the bingo bag is back there. It stays back there 24/7. I think we're going tonight.
That's pretty cringe.
So that's going to be a fun moment. And I think, yeah, we're going.
Remember Amber. Amber being the person who says she doesn't steal anyone else's, like, personality traits or anything like that. She's a totally interesting, unique woman all upon herself. But she is like addicted to bingo because her mom likes bingo.
Going to the movies. There's this movie out called If with Ryan Reynolds. If you guys know, Blake Lively is my wife, one of my wives.
Oh my god! I like lesbians and stuff. Yeah, okay, cool, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like I'm a straight dude. I'm pretty sure if I said I'm going to go and watch this children's movie, oh why? Because Blake Lively's fucking hot. I like her tits. If I said that, I think everyone would think I'm a wee bit fucking weird and a wee bit fucking creepy. But like Amber's like, I'm gonna go watch this children's movie because there's a hot girl in it. It's like, okay. Bro, you're like 33. How about you just like stay at home and flick the bean to Pornhub or something like that? Jesus.
Her husband, but I just wanted something unserious. My mom's like, you want to go to the movies? And I was like, oh my god, there's actually a movie out.
Wow, your mom brought up the idea? That's so weird, especially when it's a movie that you wanted to watch because you wanted to flick your bean in the back row. That's so fucking crazy. Oh wait, it's almost like you're paying to take your mom there.
I want to see, and I was like, that's perfect. And my mom thinks it looks cutesy, like the concept of it. So
yeah. Why?
Yeah, so we have a full day of mother-daughter shenanigans, right, Mom?
Yep, shenanigans.
Yeah. Oh my god, we laughed together. That shows our relationship's good. Every single time I see them on camera together, they always just fake laugh at fucking everything. I was like, ah, you guys hate each other. I can feel it through the screen.
Injection. My mom helped me with that. She did it for me.
Wow, fun.
Yeah, it's easy for her. I don't feel it. It's so.
Yeah, it's easy for her, the druggy bitch. Amber, what were you about to say there? You curtailed that sentence very quickly.
Weird because like when I did it before and I used a pen, like I would feel it, but with this it like feels like nothing. Like I don't get it.
You're gonna tell them how much weight you've lost?
Yeah, I told them already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mom. Oh.
My mom's proud that I've lost over 12 pounds already. That's so exciting, I know.
Oh my god, you're still slapping all three of your fucking chins, so maybe once you stop fucking doing that, I'll be proud of you too.
Did you tell them how much I lost?
19, right?
19.
My mom's down 19.
Wow, so your mom kicked the shit out of you.
And I have heard some people asking if she's also on Ozempic. No. She's doing it all on her own.
Calories.
Yeah, she's counting them cows.
Yep.
She's the queen of...
Does she understand calories like you do, though?
Moderation. She allows herself to eat whatever she wants, but she like fits it in her cows. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm not counting calories.
Stay away from those sweets.
Pretty much what I'm doing, but not. So she's counting calories, which is pretty much what you're trying to do, except you aren't counting calories. So you're not doing at all what she's doing.
It's like I don't do
fucking idiot.
Yeah, so she'll stay away from sweets, but
which is my downfall.
Same. I love me a sweet.
Oh my god, that's so weird because you claim that you don't actually, and you never show us you eating sweets, which implies that you're eating them off screen, and that's what your secret binges are. Oh my god.
Well, there's a situation. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, see you at Panera Bread.
Yay. Food. Cups. It looks nice. It's a bit of a weird salad. I'm really trying to identify like certain things, and like I don't know what the yellow stuff, like the shredded yellow stuff is. I don't know. I immediately thought of like pickled something or other. Are those just like pickled? What is yours? Is yours sweet or savory? Because it's like oranges and strawberries and blueberries, but I thought that looks like chicken.
How you could do that?
You guys, are these swimming shoes? Wait.
Are you about to do the what are those?
Are these swimming shoes?
I
no.
In the swim section to get wet.
Mom, if you bought them in the swim section, I think they're for swimming, right?
I don't know. I didn't know there were such a thing as swimming shoes. I thought they were called flippers. So I don't really know. But like I don't know. At least your mom can reach down and put her fucking shoes on. Amber, how you doing?
The most comfortable shoes I've ever worn in my life.
I never thought I'd have to fucking defend Amberlynn. I think she's a bastard, like, but I never thought I'd have to defend her from Amber.
Like they weigh like nothing.
They look comfy. You can't tell, but they're purple. On camera, they look gray. God.
Are they? I'm pretty sure they're gray. Well, that one looks a bit purple over there, and when it's in the more of the shade.
They match your hair.
You're not supposed to wear them.
Her hair's not purple. What?
I think those are swim shoes.
Wow. Oh my god, I never noticed that Amberlynn has giant tits. Like, holy fuck, I never noticed she actually has boulders.
This is the
Jesus Christ. Look at this. Look at this. I'm sorry, we have to go back. She has the same body shape as that fucking imaginary friend. Holy fuck. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shot. Like, look at the legs. Like, if I said draw the legs, where do the legs start? They start like... That's the indent for the knee. I've never thought I'd have to describe someone having an indent for the knee. But like, look at, what is this? She looks like a golem.
This is the movie we're going to be watching.
Yep.
Glass of water.
Yeah, it's going to be cute.
Did her mom just go, glass of water? Thanks.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, popcorn?
What do you do? Oh, you
push a
press
button.
this.
What do you do? See the way you're already like holding your finger over the press a button thing? I guess you probably press the button and you're probably just pretending like you don't know.
Never done this before.
Sure, bro. Sure, Jan. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And then she said, don't put too much butter because it'll...
So is this the butter?
Yeah.
No, she probably said don't put too much butter because I don't want you dying in my cinema. That'll be very inconvenient because they saw the fucking size of her. Maybe don't put any butter on. Look, oh my god.
I don't know how fast it comes.
I don't know how fast it comes out. Weird that you had like 4 seconds of constant pouring to realize. Oh my fucking god. She's gonna die.
Icy.
Oh my god, crazy.
Many characters that I can relate to within the
Wow, this is
My
so
mom had to
sad.
take a quick bathroom break, but we finished the movie. I cried.
Thanks for letting us know. Why do you always feel the need to explain where your mom is anytime you do a quick update? It's so... Oh, my mom's smoking. Oh, my mom's still over at Wendy's. My mom's with her boyfriend. My mom's peeing. It's like, okay. Like, just because she's not on screen for 1 second, I'm not going to be confused. I'm not like, where did she go? It's not like I have Alzheimer's or something. I'm not like suddenly confused if I'm not able to see her.
Cried a couple times. It was honestly so adorable, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
But I did not finish my popcorn. This was a small.
Sure, bro. That's called a refill. Thanks.
I think I'm gonna give this to my mom's boyfriend, and that small
Yeah,
AC
sure.
definitely hit the spot as well. But we're about to go to bingo, and usually I drink like a big, large Diet Coke while I'm there.
Like a
but
big,
instead
large
we're gonna
one?
stop and get me some water first, because I want to
Wow, maybe she just brought that from the house.
stick to no soda.
Oh, sure, bro. My god, do you see how many bingo sheets her mom fucking had? Holy shit, bro. Calm down, whatever the fuck your name is. That's mental. Look at that glowing in the background. A bit neat, I guess. Non-smoking. Oh, you're fucked. That is a lot of sheets. Oh, I thought this was gonna glow. I thought the stamp was gonna glow. That would be more interesting.
Hey guys, if I look tired, it's literally
It's because you look like shit.
because I am. It's past my bedtime. I had an amazing day today,
Oh, it's 5 a.m.? That's crazy, bro.
but it is time to do questions of the day.
Oh,
How do you live in a
yay.
state known for having a lot of tornadoes, yet act surprised when you get tornadoes?
Yeah,
and
I
tornado
guess.
warnings? Your girl isn't surprised. Your girl's scared. If you're afraid of needles, why would you choose a medication that is a shot? So stupid.
I have to admit, I don't... What a face. I don't particularly like agreeing with Amberlynn, but I think that's a stupid comment. Like, because it's like, well, she has to. Like, what's the alternative? Diet and exercise? Like, she'd be able to fucking do it.
To save my life, can you give us one fact about Valentine?
They're incorporeal. See the way I watched the movie called If, that's about imaginary friends? She's kind of like the movie If.
Older than me. If you quit
Sure.
YouTube, how will you afford to buy your mommy's love?
See, the only reason she's pretending that Valentine is older than her is because everyone constantly makes jokes about how she's like basically a cradle robber, how she's always going for like younger people because they're stupider and they're easier to control. You know, they don't have the life experiences where they might be able to like, see someone being abused. That's obviously not saying everyone who's younger will not be able to see her abuse. But that's kind of what she goes for, and it's like really blatant because like the only relationship she had with someone who was like similar age to her was Feline, and Feline clearly didn't take her shit like anyone else did. That's why the relationship was so awkward and so fucking jarring. Because especially because of the Fortnite thing. Like a lot of people were talking about the Fortnite thing, going, she's trying to go for someone younger, because generally it's younger people who are playing Fortnite. That's why she suddenly has to be, she's older than me, guys. She's like 45.
I actually, it's crazy because I've asked this question a multitude of times and several mommy's love. Okay. She's older than me. If you quit YouTube, how will you afford to buy your mommy's love?
Lol.
It's crazy
Waffle
because
culture.
I've gotten this question.
I've got this question like loads of time. That's really crazy. I wasn't expecting, even though like this has been like the one complaint about you for literally years. Don't act like this is in any way strange or startling or confusing or anything like that. Yeah, you do. Shrug, it said. I'm assuming her response is, actually, my mom pays for everything. It's going to be some nonsense like that. Just people just don't believe.
A multitude of times and several different types of fashions and ways, just worded differently. I don't pay for my mom to do anything. She has her own job, her own money, her own everything.
So?
She doesn't need me, honey.
So did Feline. So did Feline, and you paid for everything with Feline.
How did you have CT scans then and you're smaller now, but you can't fit? Because every CT scan has a different weight limit. All right, last question.
That's just incorrect because they're generally all built by the same people, so that is literally fucking false. Especially my favorite bit was she couldn't have a CT scan because I was the exact weight limit, which means she would have actually been allowed to have it because if you're the exact weight limit, if it's up to 150 kilograms and you are 150 kilograms, you can do it because it's up to 150 kilograms. So she's so stupid she didn't realize that she walked herself into a corner there. But then she lost like 15 pounds, like 12 pounds, 15 pounds, whatever the fuck she's pretending to have lost. And she's still like, we're trying to find another CT scanner that'll fit me. It's like, but you were on the weight limit and you've now lost 12 pounds, so you're under the weight limit now, so why can't you just use that one?
How do you stay so incredibly strong and positive while people are so cruel and insensitive?
When the fuck does she stay strong and positive? She's like the most negative person I've ever seen.
You're always so kind to everyone. Love people.
What the fuck is it? Amber, did you send yourself a question? That's really rude.
I don't know. I think it just comes with...
I really don't know. I'm just like so strong and so good and so nice. Like, oh my god.
With time, I just feel like I've been doing this for so long that like I have...
This shit is really fucking cringe. Like, it really is. If someone came to me and said, oh my god, Mr. Ireland, like, how are you so like nice and positive and stuff like that? I'd be like, I don't know. Like, it'd be weird because like I wouldn't have her prepared. Well, guys, it's over years of struggle and being a great person. Imagine just sucking your own dick that hard. Most people are like, oh, bro, I don't know. I just try and be me. That's it. Most people, that's all people would say.
Some tough skin, and I'm just very patient with.
You don't have tough skin.
Of course, I have my.
You haven't. You have numerous meltdowns recently.
Slip-ups where I might seem a little insensitive. That's definitely not who I am as a person ever. I just
We
get
are.
really overwhelmed.
I'm not. It's not who I am ever, even though I do it. So it is who you are, at least sometimes. This is the problem with lying. If you're a bad liar, people will be able to point out your lies in your own sentence. You changed who you were 3 times in one sentence there.
And sometimes I'm kind of bad at managing my emotions. But I love you too, and thank you for the comment. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog, and I'll see you in my next.
It was like fucking pointless. It's the same shit we see like just fucking constantly from her now. It is like, let's go to bingo. Let's go out and eat. Let's kind of just like awkwardly laugh with Mama Lynn and pretend that we have a good relationship, guys, because she's like, all I have is content nowadays. Let's talk about weight loss again that no one believes. It's like, yay. I wonder how long it'll be before we start like seeing like real obvious visible weight loss. If she is like losing 12 pounds a week, you'd expect in the next week or so, we'd start to see a little bit of a change, you'd hope. Who knows, guys? All right, let's get on to the next one. Okay, guys, we are back, and it is my symptoms are back. Having a breakdown. I'm going to a barbecue. So cringe. This is why I just, like, I don't care. Like, I really don't care, because she's at the point where it's just, like, non-stop clickbaiting, like, her fucking death, basically. It's like, okay, cool, bro. I don't care. We went from, like, I'm so amazing, I'm winning in the last video, to, like, this. Where the last video was her, like my first day on Ozempic, or my first week on Ozempic, and then the thumbnail is her drinking a giant Slurpee, you know? And the next one is like, my God, it's like her crying in like the thumbnail. I'm just like, I just don't find myself caring. When it's so deliberately tailored to try and make me care, I just don't.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. So
you look
we
like
stopped at the gas
shit.
station. I got some water.
Oh,
I'm on my way to the
crazy.
barbecue. And I'm super tired. I think it's from my Ozempic shot.
Go.
There's a story
I don't
behind
care.
that. I'll tell you guys later tonight.
There's a story behind that. I'll tell you. I bet it's uninteresting. I bet it's really uninteresting. You being a bit tired, not interesting. Sorry, bro.
Actually, I'll just tell you now while my mom's getting gas. If it looks like I just woke up, that's probably because I did. So,
Sure, bro.
I have never slept so hard in my life.
Incorrect.
Really so hard. Like, my mom was trying to call me and I wasn't answering the phone. She was super worried. I woke up to 72 notifications from her because I always answer her calls. But
okay, bro, just whatever you say. I'm sorry, 72 notifications instead of just driving over to your house. She tried ringing you 72 separate times. Sure, bro. Like, I realize that Amber likes to do the crazy jealous girlfriend thing because she is like a crazy jealous girlfriend, but trying to like put that on your mom as well to say, my mom's crazy if I don't answer the phone within like a minute, she phones me 72 times. Bit weird.
how I woke up is she came banging on my window and she was so worried and she started crying when she saw me. She thought something bad happened, which I get it because I never not answer my phone, but like I was out.
I am sure. Look, I am sure. What is the story? There's a story behind it, guys. Or being tired, and there isn't a story behind it. It was, I was tired and sleeping, and my mom had to come around and knock the door because I was sleeping. That's bad. Maybe you have sleep apnea. Maybe you should get checked for that, because you keep pretending you don't have sleep apnea. However, you're 600 pounds and can barely breathe, so you probably do have sleep apnea, and you're also constantly complaining about being tired. Maybe you should get checked for sleep apnea, bro. Oh, it's the most exercise she's ever had.
I don't know if it was the injection, because I know some people get like super tired on it. I don't know, but like I
don't know.
And I got some good sleep. I haven't slept this late in forever. Like I've had my sleeping schedule on track for months now.
Okay. It's a weird story to just suddenly go like, guys, I was so tired that I didn't wake up when my mom rang, and also she rang me 72 times, and that's not weird or anything like that at all. She didn't even make it sound like it was that crazy. But it's like, your mom then had to rush around and bang in your window and wept seeing you because she thought you had died in your sleep. Bro, you're 33. It's a bit fucky-wucky, ain't it, mate?
And I woke up at 1 p.m. today only because my mom came banging on my window.
Yeah,
that's
sure,
not
bro.
Amberlynn coded. At least
It is. It is the most quote-unquote Amberlynn coded thing. She's suddenly back to the coded thing. Like, she just said kidney stone coded or something like that recently. So I'm assuming she's back to watching someone's TikTok where they say coded, and she's just stolen that part of their personality because she has nothing.
Not as of lately, but...
No, it is. It is just...
we're going to a barbecue. I don't know if I'm going to vlog there or not, but... Say hi to the vlog.
Hi, vlog.
Isn't her hair gorge? And mine's looking a wreck.
No.
I like my hair.
No. I think her hair's bad because, like, she's at the stage in life where her hair is so clearly fucking dyed because her face is so fucking old and her hair is like it's a constant, like, fucking matte sheen color. I was like, nah, I don't really feel it.
Really? I'm obsessed. I've always been obsessed with your hair. All right, we're gonna put this below.
You guys are so interesting that your only personality traits are having hair.
Oh, we're gonna put this AC on. I feel like Beyonce and her concerts.
My girl, here's my
You
girl.
look like it.
Stacy?
Oh my god. Oh, a dog I can abuse. I can't believe we've got a fucking bubble machine going. This is a kicking barbecue, boys.
Oh, so sweet.
Hello.
My dad used to be Amberlynn.
Hi. Oh, guys, a tree! Oh, fucking didn't know Foodie Beauty was out here filming content. Wow.
Okay, guys, so I've been home for
lame.
hours.
That was so lame. That's all I gotta say. Is that sitting around a tiny table. I thought a barbecue. Maybe it's just me. When I think of American barbecues, I think of like 40 people. Movies have clearly lied to me because I always just think of like 40 people. It was just them sitting. It was like 3 of them sitting around a table eating lots of food. It's like, oh, okay.
Had a great freaking time at the barbecue.
Oh my god, you always have a great freaking time.
On the back porch, and we heard a really loud noise. So we obviously went to go see if everything was okay.
That's so weird that you didn't actually include this in your vlog whatsoever.
Hey, long story short, a 15-year-old and her boyfriend was driving a car, and she thought that the gas...
Why do you feel like we should know this? ...was
break, and she ran into a tree, and I'm telling you, it was bad. And it was actually the...
Why are we hearing this? Like, what the fuck? Guys, I had like, oh my god, such a fun family barbecue. Like, oh my god, there's like food and stuff like that. And then a 15-year-old tragically died by crashing into a tree. What? That was a bit of a twist.
Tree in the neighbor's yard of where I was. The ambulance had to come, but my mom was like one of the first ones out there, so she was helping, but...
Oh, okay, so you're making this up to pretend that your mom's a good person. Okay, that's it.
Like, whoa. It was just like super sad. Because I was like worried about the girl and I was like, oh my god, is she gonna be okay?
I love she always just makes shit about her. Even in this fucking nonsense story. Might be true, might be not. There's literally no reason we need to hear about it either way. But she still has to make the story about her and how she feels.
Hey, long story short, she is okay, but like, that was... Whew.
What about the boyfriend? You literally mentioned there's 2 people in the car and suspiciously you're only still talking about the one person. It's almost like you've forgotten part of your fake story.
It's just really scary. Like, I have practiced driving before. Like, I used to practice driving when I lived in Virginia in this like massive parking lot. And I did that.
Oh my god, massive?
Gas and gas was break a couple times. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, like, she slammed on the gas.
Is she like making up this fake story just so she can justify why she doesn't drive? Is that it? With Amber, you always gotta see behind the curtain. You always gotta see what she's talking about in the background, because there's always reasons why she brings up stuff. So, is this just because people keep making fun of her that your mom is clearly just your Uber driver and it's the only reason you're being nice to her is because she's your Uber driver because you guys don't seem to actually have a good relationship whatsoever? Is that it? Is this seriously it? Is it now she's bringing up a story about how cars are scary and this girl nearly died and that's why she's scared of cars? Because guys, do you remember when I was driving? I was scared in the same way and the same thing happened to me, so this could have been me in this car. Is this exactly why she's doing this?
Thinking it was break and hit a tree.
Oh
like,
my god.
Very, like, it was bad. The car's a wreck,
wow.
But thankfully the girl and her boyfriend are good. I'm actually...
Oh, you remember he existed again, thanks.
Shower and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I am tired, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you told us you were gonna have a shower. I wouldn't have believed it any other way.
Okay guys, so today is day 10 that I've been on semaglutide. Ozempic, whatever you want to call it. So I really want to weigh in because I'm curious. I did not weigh myself yesterday and I've had a very busy life.
I just don't care. Like the near daily weigh-ins that every single vlog we're getting at least one weigh-in. It's like, I don't care. I just don't, bro.
Last few days. So normally when that happens, like, it's very Amberlynn coded to like gain weight. So let's see how I did.
Hello.
She really is going with the coded thing. You're on Ozempic. How the fuck are you gaining? How do you think you gain weight on Ozempic?
486.8 pounds.
486.8.
Wow.
Almost 2 pounds.
Crazy.
In the last couple of days.
Wow.
So, making progress.
I don't
care.
care.
Guys, I currently have some chicken in the air fryer and...
Oh guys, we're going to do a fucking cooking segment. You know I'm skipping. Trigger warning, anxiety and cancer. Oh my fucking god. You know it's cringe when she has to do the trigger warning because she hasn't done it for like any other time she's talked about this or anything. So clearly she's like, fuck, they aren't believing me. They aren't caring enough. I have to make it seem even more dramatic. Sticking a trigger warning. The cooking thing was just, yeah, it was boring, painful, same thing as usual. Who cares?
So I wanted to give you guys a little update on my health and when my CT scan is. So I told you guys that I stopped having
we just keep pushing it back.
And then I was having a little pelvis pain and lower back pain and that went away. Unfortunately, those things are back today.
Oh my god, crazy.
I have visible blood in my urine. And what I mean by that is there is actually blood that can be in your urine that you can't see.
So you're not going to the emergency room with this because you go to the emergency room over fucking anything, but apparently not this.
To the naked eye, and you have to actually go get it tested, and that's the only way they can see it. So that's why before when I described it as like it's blood that I can visibly see, well that's back. And I've had really bad...
Did she just have to explain what visible means to us? Yeah, we get it.
Sharp pelvis pain or growing pain, I guess you could say. It's like right in the middle of like my pelvic area. It's just scary, and I feel emotional.
Oh my god! And I feel emotional? People already think I'm a bastard for laughing at this, but I do. It's so stupid. Like, it's like, who the fuck says there, I am currently angry! Grrr! I am sad! I am happy! Ha ha ha! You're like a fucking Pokemon saying your emotion instead of your name. UTIs,
bladder cancer, kidney stones. Those three things do share similar symptoms.
Wow, and they're on the same scale of importance. I'm certain of that. Jesus fucking... I'm sorry. How long have we been doing... Because obviously I just plowed through and I caught up through like a lot of this. And even before I did the catch, like when I was watching the ankle on, they were going through it and this was already being talked about. How long have we been doing this? And there has been exactly zero fucking movement on. So if I was to believe this is a real storyline going on right now, why should I care? You've done fuck all about it.
And I've already been checked for a UTI twice. Wow. I don't have it. So it's like, now it's like, okay, is it just kidney stones or is it something worse? And I find myself like, oh my god, just being happy like,
oh my god, you mentioned being happy and this is taken away from her happiness and her faith, but Van should be like really supportive of her. Oh my god. I don't know, maybe got checked for like another UTI. Like, if all your symptoms went away, once you started taking antibiotics, by the way, because remember guys, you took antibiotics at the time they suspected it, because they just randomly just like, here you go, here's some antibiotics. You don't have an infection, but I don't know, here you go, here's some antibiotics. And when she started taking them, all of the symptoms went away. And then seemingly a couple of weeks later, they came back, maybe you actually have an infection again, and maybe the antibiotics got rid of it the first time, but it not totally, and it's come back over the course of a couple of weeks. Wouldn't that be like something you would think about as well? What? But no, guys, no, that guy's definitely cancer. Please buy cameos.
But every time I become happy and I feel motivated and excited for life, like I
you're such a loser.
Think of, like what I'm going through, and it just like gives me so much anxiety.
Really? Because you haven't mentioned it in like 4 fucking vlogs now.
Anxiety and worry and just like sorrow, just like heavy sadness.
This is definitely how normal humans talk. It gives me anxiety and sorrow and heavy sadness, guys. This is like, that's just human dialogue, right?
I'm just really worried. And the reason why like
I don't care.
I'm crying about it now is because like it just came back today. My CT scan is tomorrow though, so
that's so lucky. Crazy, bro. Oh my god, it's almost like it's fake.
Hopefully we'll be getting answers soon. I really hope.
Wow.
My doctor told me that with the CT scan place, like the results come back within just a couple hours. But unfortunately my appointment is a little bit later in the day. It's actually at 4 p.m. and my doctor's office closes at 4 p.m. So by the time
oh my god, guys,
scan, like
you're being so fucking dramatic. Like when you're sitting there bleeding from the vagina for 2 years straight, you try to make it sound like you have to wait an afternoon for the results. It really comes across as fucking lame, bro. I won't even get the results that day. I'll have to wait for the next day or maybe the next day after that. I'm just so really scared. Like, genuinely. I don't care.
I just really, really hate this. Like,
cool.
Really, because like...
How many mid-rods did you stick in this? Just out of curiosity. Because if this was like something where you were like genuinely scared or something like that, if you didn't stick any mid-rods in, I'd feel it's a lot more genuine. But once I know that you're deliberately monetizing this as hard as possible, you know, with clickbait in the title and everything like that, how do you expect me to feel sad for you?
Oh my god, worst case scenario. Like, we know what the worst case scenario is, and it's just like, I don't want to go through that again.
You have no idea.
I just had it to be worse. Like, I was lucky with uterine.
How could it be worse this time?
Cancer, because uterine cancer is one of the most treatable cancers you can get. And I literally just had a surgery.
Yeah.
And so many people aren't that lucky.
Well, you literally had a surgery. Apparently, you also did loads and loads of follow-ups and lots of other exams and everything. We're not mentioning them this time.
I know I might be jumping the gun, but like,
oh my, yes,
I am
imagine.
someone who has had cancer before, so it's definitely something that's like, I'm not invincible.
A lot, of course. The 600-pound woman quote, "I'm not invincible." No, bro. A slight stumble had you bedbound for like months. You're not invincible. Yeah. No shit.
Like, it can happen to anybody. It's
oh my
scary.
God. It can happen to anyone, even someone amazing like me, Amberlynn Reid, internet celebrity.
And I just go through waves where I'm just like so happy, and then I remember this.
Oh my God.
Like, fuck.
Could you be any more of a fucking victim right now? I'm usually so happy, however, due to this thing that is currently happening, I am no longer happy and I am feeling deep sorrow.
I feel like just
Jesus.
doom. I'm scared that doom is coming for me, and that sounds so dark.
I'm scared that doom is coming for you. Well, it wasn't my favorite Carl Urban film.
But like,
terrible.
That's just like how I'm feeling right now. I'm trying to be as hopeful as possible.
Clearly! I feel that doom is coming for me. I feel deep sorrow, but I'm trying to be hopeful. Okay, bro.
Just like putting positive affirmations out there and just like talking to the universe. And I know that
you're so
silly,
fucking cringe.
but like I'm just doing the best I can.
It sounds silly because you clearly don't fucking believe it. That's why it's so fucking silly. Because you don't believe it. You're playing a fucking character here. Has any famous TikToker got cancer recently? Has any like big influencer got cancer recently? I don't really follow e-celebrities, so has anyone got cancer recently that she's ripping off here?
I feel like by the time you guys see this, I probably have my results, so I'm just God.
Yeah, which is even more reason why this is really bad. Because you may or may not know that this is literally nothing by this point, and you're still uploading this for money and to try and clickbait your audience. Yeah, that's bad. This could easily be dealt with via a community tab post. Because like you said, you've already got your results before this video even goes. Like, why aren't you just put up a community tab post and tell people what it is? Oh wait, because if you did that, then you couldn't monetize this. You couldn't try and get more people to click on it because your view counts are dying. They're like 40k views from like 3 months ago. They were averaging 60k views. From a year ago, they were averaging 80k views.
You guys just like, please. I just need positivity, please.
No.
I'm sorry for that last clip.
Weird that you're still going to include it even though you're sorry for it.
That was like the beginning stages of a complete anxiety attack.
Wow.
The minute I clicked off,
cringe.
I started hyperventilating, and it was the whole thing. It's been all of
the second I turned off the camera, that's when I started getting actual symptoms that you could visibly see, guys. Ah, silly me, oopsie doopsie, I accidentally turned off the camera. You didn't film any of that. Ah, damn it, whoopsie.
I think the more I talk about it, the more I worry about it, and the more I think about the worst case scenario.
So we stop talking about it
right now. I'm sorry for this. Like
I'm sorry for this, but not for the 7 mid-roll ads you guys had to sit through during it. I'm not sorry for that bit.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Okay, guys, so it has been hours since that last clip, and I'm feeling a lot better.
What is with your inability to discuss time? Like, her ability to discuss time is so weird, because it's just like, it's been hours, guys. It's been like hours and hours, guys. Most people can just say, it's like 5 o'clock now. I had that meltdown at 1. Most people can just say stuff like that. They don't have to go. It's been hours and hours and hours because she likes to be vague, and it shows you why she's a manipulator and why you just really shouldn't care about this stuff, because she is literally showing you her manipulation when she can't even tell you times.
I just needed time to like calm down.
Wow.
Valentine told me to put like a cold rag on my forehead, and
Valentine decided to become an existing person again and jump into the storyline and then fuck off again.
Honestly, it helps a lot. I have seen people like when they have
imagine pretending that you have an internet girlfriend and you didn't go to your internet girlfriend when you thought you had cancer when having a panic attack. No, instead you decide to pick up a camera and film it so you can add mid-roll ads to it.
That anxiety, like put their whole head in a bowl of ice. So I think maybe it's like the same concept, like just that cold shock to just like,
your head couldn't fit in a bowl of ice.
Like shock your nervous system. I don't know, but it definitely helped. So I appreciate that. She was just there for me, someone that I can talk to right now. I didn't really want to bother my mom. I
didn't want to bother my mom about me having cancer and potentially dying. So I thought I'd pick up the camera and video it so I can monetize it instead. That makes sense. That's what normal humans do, right? I went to my imaginary girlfriend as a second person to the internet.
I've always just been that person where it's like, I don't like bothering people, especially when I have anxiety or whatever.
My symptoms are back, having a breakdown. I don't like bothering people. Now imagine if she actually had an audience who actually liked her in any way. Most people would consider this to be bothering them. You are like deliberately trying to exploit your audience's feelings. This is bothering them. And also going to a barbecue. How can I forget about the important part of this title?
Whatever, like I usually just like take that within myself.
Yeah,
my mom
sure.
and Valentine have definitely been there for me.
Yeah.
This whole situation has
Even though your mom wasn't there for you during this. You just said that.
just been really rough. But I am feeling better. And I literally went to refilm that whole clip and I just seemed so robotic and it just felt fake to me.
Wow, unlike the first time you did it, which definitely didn't come across as fake in any way whatsoever. Yes, usually I came across as robotic. Weird, because you're trying to pretend to be disassociative, so that would have made sense. You're trying to dissociate.
It wasn't authentic. I don't know if it's going to be
Yeah, it was the first one.
I don't know. Me saying that doom is coming my way. Like you.
Yeah, imagine, guys. I love she can like remember, even though it was like during an anxiety attack, during like an actual full-blown panic attack where she was hyperventilating, she can still remember individual lines of dialogue that she said. So much so that once she came out of it, she's like, I will refilm this. This is why you know it's really fucking fake.
You could tell that, like, in the original unedited clip, like, your girl was
so raw.
Panic attack. I know, I just had her pulled back, and I don't know.
I really couldn't tell that, like, whatsoever. It came across actually quite fake.
I look kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we fixed it. I do think I should go for the night, though, and kind of just, like, end my vlogging here, but I do want to do some questions.
My vlogging?
So let's do that. How did you know what your weight was when you went to see?
What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? Guys, my vlogging, guys. I'm going to end my vlogging here, guys, because I literally had like a full-blown panic attack. But first, guys, comment of the day.
CT scan, but the very next day you said you haven't weighed yourself in a long time. So when I went to the CT scan place, they said, what is your weight? And I just said 500. I knew that I was somewhere around there, whether give or take 10
That doesn't make sense because you said that your exact weight. So you actually did say that you had an exact weight.
pounds lower or higher. I just knew that that's pretty much where I was. And coincidentally, their limit was 500 pounds. So I was like, oh, wow, okay.
So you would be on it then, because that is the limit. The limit is 500 pounds, and you're the top of the limit. So you would have been allowed to use it. Like, it's so bad. I just said 500 pounds. It's like, yeah, because they wouldn't have a scale or anything. It's not like they're a doctor's office.
Who is your favorite reaction channel?
She's so bad at everything.
My favorite reaction channel.
Oh, so she's just doing this because she's been doing this thing recently, which she's really been trying to like start a war between reaction channels. She'll suddenly mention, oh Lord, it's Jordy, and have like a snide remark about him and try and claim that he caused something or did something. Then she'll talk about Alex is shook and say, oh, Alex actually did this, and because of that, I will respect him forever, to try and make him sound like he's like bound to her. And then she'll go after, she's just like rotating through them over and over again. Suspiciously, all like gay men. I don't know why. Every single time she brings up reaction channel, there's always like a gay man, but like, I don't know.
Besides Yo Mama is actually a reaction channel.
Oh, she mentioned Yo Mama again. It was really weird because I actually was talking with my girlfriend about that recently, because I said it's weird she hasn't mentioned Yo Mama recently, because ever since like the Alex is shook thing, where he like called Alex is shook not a real man, because he's got to go like a real man, a straight man would have stood up for him, something like that. And I was like, oh, that's a bad fucking optic. Like, so like ever since then she hadn't mentioned him, so I was actually surprised. It's actually weirdest timing of it.
That a lot of people don't even watch. They have no idea that I watch them. I will never mention them on my channel because it's kind of like a guilty pleasure. So you'll never.
Okay, so this is fake then. This is fake then. She's just trying to play with people here, and it's like pretty transparent. Oh, there's a reaction channel I watch, and they have no idea that I'm watching them, guys. So shh. Okay, so it's fake then. So you don't. Because you probably do watch like a lot of reaction channels based on you. And I think probably most reaction channels have a suspicion that you probably have watched at least one of their videos, because it's just you, and then like random like Sour Puppet accounts will come in occasionally and try and start fight. It's you. People suspect that.
Or know who. I'm confused. The salami fills you up and doesn't trigger you to binge, so why buy 7 twin packs? Surely 1 pack is enough to keep you satisfied for the next few days. I bought 7 servings worth because 2 packs is 1 serving, and I knew that I was going to have 1 full serving each time, and I wanted to be able to have...
But you literally said you weren't. You said you're going to have half a serving, because you said a full serving is 140 calories, but half of that is 70 calories, and that's what you're going to have. You literally said that during the video. So now you're suddenly we're having full... The person is correct. The person is correct. If the salami is a triggering food for you, quote unquote, which is the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard, why would you buy 7 double packs?
I have 1 serving a day, so I bought 7 of them. So in a week, when I go grocery shopping again, if I want to get more, I can. And it turns out that I actually didn't even have a serving a day. There were actually 2 days where I didn't even have one.
Sure, bro. That's so lucky. How many takes to your fridge?
Overate on them. I haven't binged on them. Nothing. So
sure, bro. That's so lucky.
Like,
crazy.
It doesn't trigger me at all, and it's very satisfying.
Even though it's a super triggering food, it doesn't trigger me, because that's what triggering food doesn't do, I guess.
Okay, so one last question, and it's literally about the salami again.
Oh,
one of those
so
2 packs of salami is 140 calories. Why the fuck would they package 2 individual portions and say 1 serving is both portions?
I love she tries to pick her comments, like, because that doesn't make, like, yeah, like, sometimes they do package things as, like, separate, you know? It's like if you buy, like, a big bag of crisps, they might have, like, 6 mini bags inside of It's kind of stupid. Like, if it's just her, like, picking this question, she's just be like, oh my god, guys, you don't understand Cal. If she tries to do that because she's in a butthurt mood recently, I'm probably going to skip this.
So anyway, sorry for this roller coaster of a vlog.
Has been, yeah.
Roller coaster right now. My moods are...
Really, it doesn't come across that. It comes across like you're being smirky and, like, condescending. Literally, she went and she got the salami out and took it over and showed the pack and then weighed the separate portions. It is just ridiculous, guys. It is like, are we really playing this fucking game because you're trying so hard to slam dunk on fucking random commenter 1962? You're seriously coming out and fucking weighing your salami. Like, Jesus, bro.
They're very up and down. Like, my mood would constantly stay up. Like, I am in such, like, a happy spot in my life right now.
If you were, you wouldn't feel the need to go and get some fucking salami out to try and own a random commenter online. There have been so many times recently where she has taken pot shots at random reaction channels, at random viewers, at random commenters, at everyone. You're not in a positive space right now. It's embarrassing. You're trying to trick us.
But this health scare thing is really getting to me.
Wow. But oh my god.
Thoughts, positive vibes, please.
No.
And I'll see you guys in my next video.
No, terrible. So yeah, we're all caught up now, finally. Woohoo! Party poppers! Really bad. I really don't care about this fake healthcare scare thing. I just don't. Like, Foodie Beauty's doing the same thing. I've lost a bit of interest in her as well. It's just kind of, like, lame. It really is kind of lame. And Amber's, like, rages are so, like, pathetic. Because, like, what's Foodie will just be, you're all whores, kill yourselves! Because, like, she's just, like, genuinely an awful person. Like, Amber's an awful person, but she's better at manipulating than Foodie Beauty is. So she has to do this whole, like, I'm so above this, and I'm a really kind, loving person. And even when I insult you, I'm talking down to you like I am your mother and you're but a child. She always does that, and it's just, like, really lame. It's not, because it doesn't even have the fun of, like, an explosive rage. But, yeah, I guess that's gonna be it, guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.